Hello everyone, welcome back to the farm. It's Monday again, and we got a whole new week of work to do on the property here. Today I'm going to be working at cleaning up this entire mess all over the shop. I've emptied the shelves off as we have to move all of this stuff out before we can start drywalling and doing anything in here. So all of this mess has got to get cleaned up. Today I'm hoping to get started on the vapor barrier, but first I have to go down to the grocery store and pick up all the food they have for me. We're part of this program called Loop, where the grocery stores, instead of throwing all of their expired food in the garbage, they're now giving it to farmers and we can feed it to our animals. So I have to go down there. I'm actually sitting outside the store right now. We'll see what they have for us. Bananas, onions, random food. The majority of it's produce, which is nice. The worst is when it's always, like we've had like 6 boxes of this stuff. Kind of got to empty it all out. But this is a pretty good haul. The chickens will be happy. Dealing with all that food, the snow had started accumulating outside, so I had to go plow the driveway. That took about an hour, and after that the day was pretty much shot, so we didn't really get much done today, so we'll try again tomorrow. So it's Wednesday today, and we are going to try and get a bunch of vapor barrier done in here. Crossing my fingers we'll get some of it done. It just seems like every day something comes up. We'll see how we do. It is Thursday, and the kids want me to take them sledding, so we are going to go sledding, and when we're done doing that, when they get tired out or too cold, I will come back to the garage and we will see what we can get done. Hey, you want to go sledding? Yeah. So it's Saturday. I made a mistake and I deleted all my Friday footage for some reason, and so it's gone. Probably not the worst thing in the world because it wasn't super exciting. So today we're going to be working on some more vapor barrier. What else are we going to do? I got to go deal with our compost pile because it's starting to smell. And it's not a normal compost pile. It is a compost pile where we have hidden a bunch of bodies. And so every time we butcher or anything, we throw all the garbage and the guts and the skin and all the everything, the heads, we throw them in a big compost pile of wood chips and they disappear. I just realized that the smell actually isn't even coming from that big compost pile. It's actually coming from this one, which I forgot to put wood chips on. This thing also has meat in it, and it has eggs and stuff that we get from the Loop grocery store system that we don't want to feed to our chickens. We dump it in here. I'm supposed to cover this with wood chips, and I never did. I thought maybe I'll explain a little better what I'm doing with this. So surrounding the entire pile is it's called cattle panel. This stuff's actually thicker than it's like hog panel, but it's the same height as a cattle panel. So this stuff isn't cheap, but I mean it keeps all the animals out. The dogs don't get into it. Coyotes can't get into it. Nothing gets into it. I did put this tarp on the top to hold the heat in, just to help it just keep cooking all winter. And it is it's almost the end of December. It hasn't gotten really cold yet. It's been sitting at around -5, -10 to up to 0 degrees Celsius. And this thing has kept really warm. It's sitting anywhere between 100 and 120 degrees right now after about 3 months. So I'd say that's pretty good. This, because there's meat in here, I'm not going to be putting this in a garden anytime soon. I will probably turn this over in the spring, mix it up a little bit, and then let it come out and heat up again. I'll leave it all next year, and then I may sift it the following year after that. I'm not in a rush to use this stuff up because you can get pathogens and nasty bacteria and stuff. I'm not a microbiologist, but there's nasty things in meat as composting. So we're gonna let it cook for a little while. All right, I'm gonna take you into this greenhouse and we're gonna turn over all of those oranges and onions and the things that they're not interested in eating, and it'll pull some stuff to the surface. They can scratch around in that for a couple more weeks. While I have the tractor warming up, we're gonna go into the greenhouse that we loaded full of veggies on Tuesday, and we're gonna see how the chickens are making out. Everything is gone except for all the oranges and potatoes and stuff that they can't quite break open. They don't really like oranges anyway, or the onions, but it's amazing how quickly they eat everything. Anything that they don't like eating will be turned into compost, and it's not going to go to waste. You know, people say like you can't feed your chickens citrus or onions or all these scary things, but they don't really want to eat it anyway. I throw it all in there. I'm not worried about what they can or can't eat. They pretty much decide. what they like or what they don't like. Alright, that's enough of a distraction. I'm gonna head back into the shop and work on the vapor barrier. Hopefully I can get the most of the upstairs done, and then it just leaves all the small loose ends. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. I've done all the easy vapor barrier, and I'm gonna leave all the hard stuff for tomorrow. It's not hard, it's just all the particular little pieces and cuts, and but that's all we're gonna get done for this video. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff done. I didn't accomplish a few things I wanted to get done, but there's always next week. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.